So basically, the stream is just okay, or this channel in general is just about vibing out. We just wanna maybe react a little bit. When we get the money, we start doing RLs, just doing a whole lot of stuff for this channel. You understand? I'm not trying to limit myself to just reacting. I want to do more than just react. You know what I mean? I want to create a whole community around people who like what I like. You understand? So, without further ado, let's get into it. You understand? On. Cool. Let's step in.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is we are trying out Zimbabwean snacks. Now
we're rating them.
Yeah, we're trying out and we're rating them. Some of them we've already had, some of them are new to us, and some of them we haven't had in a really long time. So I'm super excited to show you guys. And yeah, if you're not subscribed to the channel,
what are you doing?
Like, what are you doing with your life? Okay, it's free to subscribe to YouTube channel. Cost nothing.
It should be great.
It should be great. If you're not subscribed, it will be red. So please turn the subscribe from red to gray. Now let's get straight into it.
Okay, so what's the first snack?
First snack is Fredo. Guys, this frog was like,
it was a bomb.com. It was a thing.
It was like a
Did you say bomb.com? Bomb.com. Nah, but no cap though. You know, in like the grocery stores, and Pick and Pay, whatever, and there's like a couple, maybe 10 cents, 20 cents. You grab yourself a frog. You understand? But I hear them though. That used to slap for sure.
A crucial part of our childhood, my childhood.
It was same here before.
Wait, same? How old are you, bro? You don't look a day over 13.
So that's good.
What is she chatting about, bro?
The joke. It says, what happens to Fredo when he illegally parks?
Damn.
He goes to Toad.
He gets toad.
No,
Yo, that takes me way back. You know when life used to be so innocent? Just the small things mattered. They put jokes in chocolate. Oh, come on, man. Take me back.
Toad, sorry.
Oh, guys, don't ask me how I managed to take this from Zim.
Okay. The frog is a bit shaky. Shaky. You're... Get out of here.
Zimbabwe to SA, and it still looks like a frog.
She's an SA.
It does still look like a frog. Tastes the same. At least I never changed the recipe. I feel so real. I already know what I'm gonna rate this.
What are you rating it?
I'm gonna rate it a 9.5.
9.
9 out of 10 for me.
Cause 9.5 for me. Cause it just never gave me that. Not that wow. I was like expecting to be like wow. I was just like,
Yes.
9 out of 10. And you're saying, wow. Hey, listen, chat. Should we do like a trying out snacks on live? Yes or no? Okay then.
So Fredo goes for 17 bond. If you're curious, 17 bond is like 3.
That was 10 times. Bond. You know, okay, I don't have it on me anymore. But like, boy, I got eggs. I wish I could show you. I don't have it on me right now. But like, oh, Bond. That was a while ago, bro. Yo, Crazy.
3 rand, 4 rand. All the stuff that's produced in Zimbabwe is like fairly priced. But it's the imported stuff that is like quite pricey. What do you want to try next, Oliver?
Let's try the chips.
Hey.
These chips.
Get chakalakas, boy. Now I'm hungry now. Chakalakas. Listen, if you were in boarding school, you understand. Chakalakas, bro. And what's the other one? You know these like are they called Zapnex? You know those like medium-sized packets. Those like fruit chutney, tomato, like yo. Nah, those used to slap. And then they were the same. Is this? Are these chakalakas with anti Zapnex? Hold on, okay.
Next, guys.
They're Zapnex. My bad. My bad. But that's the chakalaka flavor, right? That is, I think, but these things slapped, bro. And you put your mazoe, orange crush, not this little raspberry cream soda chat now. People having mazoe, bro. When you used to slap Shagdar. Nah, bro. Zapnex is, I think they're still outside though.
These were always like what I bought
Lekker next.
growing up.
And my dad like ancient. Lekker not Zapnex. Hold on, chat. What does Zapnex? Nah. Let's Google this. Let's try and find out what's going on here. Okay, let's use always in ballet. Zap. Oh snap. Zapnex. You see what I'm saying? The fruit chutney, the tomato. These used to hit. Bro. I remember primary lunchbox. I'm telling you, man. I was balling. Big polar. Chat to me nicely. Talk to me. Nah, they're lekker eggs. I've had these before. I just didn't know that they're called lekker eggs. But still, my very orange crush. Lekker eggs. Or Zapnex. Or you can do the little mix and mingle. Hi, chat to me. That's crazy.
I have a story time about
Never
this.
had them. I've actually never had them.
Once upon a time when I was walking back from school, back in the early 2000s, I was having one of these. It was the green ones. The cheese and onions. I'll never forget it. And I remember I was chewing. Then I'm like, what is in my mouth? I take it out and it was a pin.
What?
I take it out and it was a pin.
A pin. Crazy. You know one thing about these snacks? Yo, Marseille, bro. Wait, sorry, give me 2 seconds. You see this girl here? Let me show you what she looks like right now. Like the evolution is crazy. Marseille Martin. The girl from Greenwich. This is her now, bro. How do you zoom in? There you go. That's her right now. Look at.
Oh!
Yo, what? This can't be the same person, bro. Nah, bro. Getting into social, like TV as a youngster is insane. Nevertheless, as I was saying, the disadvantage of these snacks is like when they get wet, they are so like, they don't taste nice, bro. It tastes very good.
Serious? Okay, so we going like I just realized something when YouTubers like do these type of things, they don't cleanse their palate for the real taste. So like we gonna cleanse our palate.
Okay.
You can just taste that one.
Yeah.
together.
Don't need a Oh, I've had this before. And now I know I've had them before. I remember the taste. It's just different packaging. I think.
They taste, obviously they look like knickknacks, but I think they have more
Crunch.
exactly. And they're more light, not so heavy on oil,
Mm-hmm.
more corn like. I don't know.
Man,
Easy on
Yes,
the flavor
ma'am.
and the salt. Yeah, light and crispy, yeah. They're just like a light version of
Knickknacks.
Hey. Don't get it twisted. These are way better, bro. I'm telling you, maybe I'm the one who's mixing up things. There was a packet, Chad, listen, there was a packet that was white and had like blue on it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was the flavor, bro. I'm telling you. Like, I think if this is not the same brand, I don't know what those things are called, bro. I think that's the chakalaka flavor I'm talking about. But I've had these before. They almost taste similar. But those ones, when you get to the bottom, like, let me tell you, let me cook. You know, chips, right? They have, what do you call them? What mafuf? Mafuf. Why is it? Timrangu, Mozongo translate. Mafufu in English. What's that? Ameno. But when you get to the bottom and you're hitting one of these ones, like, huh. Get out of here, bro. Chat to me.
this whole day and not go through the rest of
Sorry, listen. In the corners, bro. I wish I had a packet. Oh my days. When you're in the like you're chowing, bro. Cause you've been going crazy, right? And then there's like those little corners, and you're like, bro,
snack.
chatty.
I feel like doing the mint imperials, guys.
Yeah,
Nah, these are
everybody,
standard.
if you're from
These are
Zim, you,
standard.
you obviously know
These are
it.
standard. These are standard.
Piccadilly mint imperial.
This is like Zim mom starter pack. If your mom or your yeah, in fact, if any female relative or whatever in your family never had these in their bag, sorry my boy. Sorry man. But when you get left in the car and then you're like and then you open the and then nah bro, these are OD bro. Standard procedure. 100% bro. 10 out of 10.
Now, when I was in Zim, I noticed they have strawberry ones. I've never tried those. Have you tried those?
I have.
Yo, are these still on the shelves? I don't think so. I haven't seen these in a minute.
The strawberry ones.
Good.
They're okay, but original's best. Always.
So,
We forgot to rate the snacks.
oh yeah.
I rate it an 8.
6 out of 10.
I give it an 8. Well, no, I'm gonna give it a 7 because I feel like there needs to be a little bit more flavor in them.
Yo, what flavor did they have? Hold on. Sorry, chat. I couldn't see. What flavor did they have? Because now I sound crazy. Fruit chutney. Okay, so that's not chakalaka. I'm tweaking. Scratch everything I said. Forget everything, bro. My bad, chat. Have you had these? Yo, that's how you know, Gucci. It's been a minute. I don't remember.
I feel like, cause like
What did she rate?
no, I'm gonna give it a 7 because I feel like there needs to be a little bit more flavor in them. I feel like, cause like I like
Yeah.
flavor, like a lot of flavor.
They're
That's
very
me.
light. They're very, very light. So, this is. The box is like full to the top, guys.
Exactly. They don't
I'm
scam you.
impressed by that. I'm really, really impressed by that.
Early for your man. Understand? Lays in that. Do better, my brother. Aye, come on, my guy. Half chips. Aye. You can't do that.
So it's like a mint. It's white. It's a white ball.
Do you suck yours or do you chew yours?
Suck first,
Then chew. That's what I did as well.
They taste exactly the same, like back in the days. I'm salivating already.
I rate them.
Yo, I spot Zimbabwean. Are they not like SA snacks that we imported? I don't know. We gotta VR that. Hold on. Where were hold on spuds originally? Not potatoes. Spuds. What can I say? Wait, no. Where are spuds from? Where were spuds? What are listen to the stores. Where are spuds? Yo, man, I'm hungry, boy. I need me a Zim snack. Where are spuds? What? South American. Spuds is slang for potatoes. No, gang. Me like spuds, the chips. Spuds, the chips. But wait, if they spuds, they're from Egypt. Or where to? Okay. Spuds can refer to different brands of potato chips. One is Spuds Egypt. I'm not saying anything now. Oh, I thought that they're from SA, but they're not Zimbabwean. That's a fact. That tomato flavor and that what's that flavor called? The black one. The black that's one. Black paper. Gentlemen, ladies. Right. Pero Spuds. Crazy. But you know, like Spuds were closely related to like Owen Sweat Money a bit because they're a bit expensive. You know what I mean? Crazy.
I rate them a 10 out of 10. These are the flavor perfect.
Tomatoes up there. Listen, gents, I'm sorry. I'ma go a bit forward now. Cascade. Chet. Cascade. Come on now.
Perfect. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, they get a 9 out of 10 for me. Just because I don't like chips that much. Most people that know me know that I'm not a big fan of chips. Yeah. Now it's time to cleanse our palate. Guys, can I just tell you something? Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yep, that wasn't.
Whenever I go to Zim and I come back,
Yeah. Cascade, gentlemen. Listen. This right here. Pork pie. Cascade. You hear me? Cascade. Pork pie.
I get depression because I miss Cascade. So Cascade sells for about 35 bonds. It's a drink. It's a fruity dairy flavored drink that is made by Dairy Board and costs like 8 rand, about half a dollar, 35 bond.
8 rand.
Yeah, that's half a dollar, 35 bond. At bank rate, it's 80 bond for $1, 81 bond for $1.
These are really cheap.
They're quite affordable. 8 rand. Everything
This was 4 years ago. Tell me now if things are cheap.
that's made in Zim is cheap. Which one are you opening? That one. Let's open that one.
W's in the chat.
Sure.
W's in the chat
Cheers. We
for the
have
Cascade.
Cascade
Wait.
drugs.
What? Are they putting Cascades
It's really nice when it's
in glasses? Oh,
I
boy.
feel like every time I go to my grandmother's house when I go back home, we always have this with every single meal.
yes, it's really nice.
Open
with
the
meals.
fridge and you'll find it there. Open the cupboard and you'll find it there.
Yep. Woo. And how many mils is this? It actually goes like a 400.
400.
It's very, very generous of them. Very, very generous.
Yeah. Wait, cheers.
You feel me? There's no time to wait. But wait, putting Cascade in a glass with ice is insane. You gotta one time. Simple as it. Straightforward. None of this. You feel me? The bottle, it adds a kanyana taste. You know what I mean? It's part of the flavor. Part of the flavor. Yeah. Come on, bro.
They have different flavors, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that we used to have the tropical one or something like that.
Wow.
Is that not the tropical one?
Oh, the ghetto.
Ghetto. Wait, chat. Shawty's talking about ghetto.
Hot food. We sit down to eat and the potato's a bit hot. So I only... Nice. And then my brother, he's doing the
Let me play that one more time. Maybe you didn't understand. Hold on. Full screen. Listen.
little bit on my fork and I blow till it's cool, just cool, then into the mouth. Nice.
You understand? Why you ghetto 4 years ago? 4 years ago, that was ghetto. That was ghetto 4 years ago. That was ghetto 4 years ago. Am I tweaking? Me, I do that to this day, but of course, like, not in large groups of people. That's not, being respectful. But when I'm by myself, you gotta operate. I'm joking.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's yummy.
What are you chewing eyes?
I love chewing ice, it's terrible.
Same. But my teeth are so sensitive that I can't. It hurts.
Let's open the last but not least, guys.
Yo, actually, there are people who take time out of their day, to look for ice blocks and just munch. Like, can you explain to me what do you mean by that? Like, why? Why do you feel like you have to, you feel me? I know people who have stood by the freezer, right? And they are just chewing like it's nothing, bro. Isn't that like, when you drink like a slushy and then your teeth feel weird when you drink it too quickly or when it's cold? But you gangsters,
Wait, we have to
come on,
rate
Chief.
them.
Rate
Rate it.
11 out of 10.
For the orange, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. But for the tropical, I'll give it 100 out of 10, people.
Really?
Yeah, because I love that flavor so much. I don't know why. Last but not least, chocolate chip.
Yeah, Ramba Warriors. Chat me. Nah. These aren't Rambas. My bad. The cookie. This is like the bougie version of Ramba Warriors. Feel me? If you don't know what Ramba Warriors is, how do I even? Okay, now I know what to do. Proton biscuits. Let me show you what Ramba Wararas look like. Zimbabwe. You gotta, you hear me? There you go. These right here. Boy, boy, boy. Back, you see, Ramba Waraira. You get me? I'm only saying it a bit bougie because I'm on camera. But I'm telling you, every time like you're putting food in your trunk, you could not leave the crib without these right here. You feel me? 1 kg, Baba. Of course, they were smaller sizes, but this right here, even the picture, it's a bit too artificial. If you see these things in person, king, yeah, I'm telling you these things with some tea, winter, right? Like right now, when June, July, yeah, it's cool, especially like a band of boys. Winter, bro. Nothing was cold, bro. You hit these in the ditch with some tea, nyana. Oof. Oof. Take me back, bro. Life used to be so innocent, eh? What happened? Huh? These are like the bougie versions. The chocolate, caramel, you know. Yeah.
The proton cookies. Shout out to Ed. What's her name again? Potato Mommy. She always used to have proton cookies. Cookies.
Am I tweaking? Did I? Hold on.
The proton cookies. Shout out to Ed. What's her name again? Potato Mommy. She always
Huh?
on cookies. Shout out to Ed. What's her name again? Potato Mommy. She
Chet. Hold on now.
on cookies. Shout out to Ed. What's her name again? Potato Mommy. She always
Wait. Evan, what are you typing?
Oh my God.
Hold on. Say it one more time for the camera. What did you say?
These chocolate chip cookies, the proton cookies. Shout out to Ed. What's her name again? Potato Mommy. She always used to have proton cookies in her vlogs and her videos. So when I got to Zoom,
Sorry, I'm cheeky now. What did you say?
chocolate chip cookies, the proton cookies. Shout out to Ed. What's her name again? Potato Mommy. She
Huh.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass on.
Listen. Listen. Okay. Who? Nah, bro.
always used to have proton cookies in her vlogs and her videos. So when I got to Zoom, I was like, I have to try these proton
Shout out to
cookies
you, man.
because they
Shout out
look
to you,
like
man.
really
Shout out to you, man. Alright. Big thumbs up. Thank you for putting them in your vlogs.
yummy,
Aight.
and they're also good. They are really yummy.
I haven't tasted them yet.
She hyped them up a lot, and I also tried Fuko. I wish I brought Fuko. Fuko is very nice.
Hold on, chat. Hold on. She just said something. That's nasty. That is nasty. Like, this right here. Wait, there's a pink flavor. Crazy. But like, Boy, 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 boy. Buttermilk, talk to me nicely, boy. Fuck on my hill. Listen, anywhere you go, bro, go to right here. This right here. Tell me that these days people are a bit bougie, you know. They wanna go to La Parada, yada yada yada, but they're forgetting the days when this carried them right here to school, right? Foco, right in the pocket. You understand? With your mapuchi, crazy. Is this the flavor? No. This is not the. This is the proper original one. Looks like it, but this right here, these two flavors carried my whole childhood. I'm a grown man now. I'm grown. I'm real grown. I'm grown. You hear me? But back in my day, these right here carried me, bro. I'm telling you, I could literally make money in school just for having this right there. This was what you call the demand was very high. This is a profitable business, or was. Nowadays, like some of these kids, bro, taking like why are they taking to school now? Do they even know what this is? The old 10s and 11s and 12s. If you're born past 2009. Wait, Chad, hold on, no. I need it. Hold on. If you're born past 2009, wait. Hold on, Chad. Yo, what? Bro, listen. If you're born past 2009, what? Crazy, bro. Nah, I'm tweaking. Yo.
What is it? Is it a cookie?
No, it's my hair.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
You see what I'm saying? This girl is probably past 09. How does she not know what Fuku is? Is she tweaking?
I haven't tasted them yet.
She hyped them up a lot. And I also tried Fuko. I wish I brought Fuko. Fuko is very nice.
What is it? Is it a cookie?
No.
Nah, Chad, we gotta go back. Is it what? Nah, bro. You have to be joking. A cookie. Fuku. Aye, my sister. Be fair.
Oh, it's my hair.
Oh,
Amen.
which flavor are we gonna try?
Chocolate. Chocolate chip cookies.
Try to get open. I'm trying to get
You just don't have enough power.
No, I just don't want to. I thought you were gonna mess up the packaging. Well, it's fine. Let's try.
I didn't keep my line straight. There we go.
Then
I need
a
one.
little bit.
Proton cookies.
How do I feel? But they look similar to those other Zen cookies. I'll show it to you and then maybe you put it on.
If she says Rambas, she might gain a few points after what she just did. Because what? Cookies? Mayo? Come on, my sister.
This packet's cookies taste a little bit different. The one that was having when I was in Zim. Maybe because of the traveling.
What?
Never know.
I mean, these still slap though. These still, they hit. Just not as good as Rambawara Eras. That's a classic. And you know, we'd actually, listen, we're gonna make a tier list of like Zim snacks. Get me? Because I don't think they did justice here. I don't think they did justice here, bro. Bro, I'm still stunned, bro. This one here, on the, I don't know, your left, my right. No, my left, your right. Talking about my heroin cookies in one sentence. That's insane. I think we should have like a proper tier list shit.
They're very generous with the chocolate chips, guys.
Mm-hmm. No, man.
These are actually quite pricey. They're not that much.
Understand.
They're around 30 rand.
Yeah, that's not pricey.
Yeah, because the chocolate one is 129 bond. That is, how much is 100 bond there, guys? $1. Oh no, they're like around 20 rand then. It's like $1 and some cents. So that makes it around 20 rand.
Yeah.
But the caramel ones are like 30 rand because they're like 150 bond usually.
I feel
This is the end of our little
hold on.
video.
Guys,
done.
next on our list is Maputi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
try the Maputi.
I put you in the cascade like what? It's so good. Try it.
Slap. Slap. Nah, I'm only laughing because, you know, in popcorn, there's that gold thing. It's the same thing on Mapuchi. If you are too quick with them, Mapuchi need to be handled with care. Be gentle. You pick up one. Next one. If you just go ha 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 one, it's not. They have to be treated nicely. You feel me? They like to be. It's a different approach from chips, Sepnex, and other. You feel me? Those type of things. Maputi is a delicacy. You understand? You need to approach it as such. You get me? Nevertheless, the ones with peanuts, I feel like this is one of our 5-star snacks. You understand? Mapuchi mixed with peanuts. And then obviously, there are the honorable mentions. Zepnex, Mapuchi. You feel me? Jiggies, Mapuchi. You feel me? If you don't know what jiggies are, let me put you on. Hold on, check. Hold on, check. Jigglies. How do you even spell jiggies? I feel like these are low-key extinct now. People will never really understand these two flavors even. Wait. Jiggies are from SA. My whole life was a lie. They're from SA. I thought it was a Zim snack. We had Tiggles. Okay, that makes sense. But Jiggies, bro. This flavor right here. Chet. This flavor, Chet. This one was up, bro. You know, back in the day when we used to use rands, like the coins, and they worked in Zim. Bro, after church, you know, Jiggies, freeze it, you're done. Some stambo as a, you know, as a dessert for later. These right here used to slap. Then in Maputi, yo, I'm gonna lie to you, Chet. That was a whole thing, bro. That was like a whole thing and a half. A whole thing and a half. You understand? Nevertheless, I think she's done. Appreciate you. Mufaro, thank you for your time. But we might just have to, you feel me, redo the video and really put like a tier list, because I feel like some justice wasn't done. The exhibit A, she's literally drinking Cascade out of a glass. Yo, oof, that reminds me, bro. Another honorable mention. Nah. Right. Yo, boy, this thing, boy, about the flavors, the right one. This thing, boy. This thing took me through some hardships. You feel me? I can't even explain it, bro. This thing right here. Especially like when you put it in the fridge or like in the deep, and then you eat it like a slash.
Okay, bye.